Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to another video on the Bougie Budget UK channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I am doing another check-in and chit chat. So from the comments that I had last week, I think the majority of people were happy with the new format. So we're going to persevere, keep going, see how it goes. And yeah, I'm going to run through my spending from the 5th. I'm looking at my laptop. The 5th of September to the 12th of September. So I've got a list in front of me, if I keep on looking down, of everything that I spent. So let's go through it. Okay, so for food, I think it was much better this week. I went to the shops, let me count, 3, 4, 5, 7 times, which is an improvement on 10. Last week was 10 times. 7 is better. I spent in total 88.83, and in my cash envelope I've got £40 left. So I think last week I had £90 left, but all of this food that I've bought over the past week hasn't just been me spending the money. Sometimes I just count it as myself because I'm there, it's food. So if my other half was here, maybe he bought some stuff, maybe some of the stuff was, I think a little bit might have been gifts, maybe, and I just haven't split it out. So I've just calculated it all as food, which is fine. But yeah, from what I've calculated, I have spent 88.83 over the last week, which is not bad, and I get paid in like a week and a half now, so £40 left to spend is fine. And then in personal care, I spent £12.97. So I spent all of that money in Boots actually. I bought some heat patches for my other half. He has like an ongoing issue with his back. So got him some heat patches. I bought some plasters for my finger, and I bought some deodorant. So all of that came to £12.97, and there is £10 left in that cash envelope. I think that is it for cash envelopes, yes. So then in my sinking funds, I bought my nephew. Is my eye looking weird? Sorry. I feel like my eyelashes look crazy. Anyway, where are we? My nephew. So I bought him some pajamas from Georgia Asda, and I spent £19.75. So they are Spider-Man pajamas. He's really into Spider-Man at the moment, which fine, whatever. Whatever you're into, I will support. So he saw on my laptop that I had the webpage up with the pajamas, and he was like, I want those. I'm like, this is what I'm here to do as an auntie. You say you want it, I'll get it for you. So bought him those pajamas. Now I've put 3 categories for the next one because I've kind of dipped into each wallet to replenish the money. So I've got eating out, fun, and shopping, and I've got £71.98 that I've spent. So last week Friday, after I filmed this video, and after work, me and my other half had a date night. So we went to where is it? Covent Garden? I always get confused by Covent Garden, Charing Cross, and the Strand, because they're all kind of the same area. I think it's classed as Covent Garden. And we went to a donut place called Donatellia, yes, because he really likes donuts. So I wanted to go there first, and he had the lemon meringue one because he really likes lemon flavored things. I had, maybe it was the Ferrero Rocher one or the chocolate hazelnut, can't remember. And I had a cookie as well. Cookie was really good. Donuts were just okay, and they were £26.50. So a lot of money. You know, when you're eating in like London, you spend a lot of money. But I bought those for £26.50. Then we went to Burnt Smokehouse, which is a barbecue place in Leytonstone, East London, basically. So we went all the way there. Bearing in mind we live in South London, but from Leicester Square we went from wasn't too bad. So we went there, had amazing barbecue. It was delicious. We split the bill, so it's £41 each. And then in the evening, so after dinner, We went to Oxford Street. Yeah, went there, did some window shopping. He bought us some ice cream and dessert, and I bought some drinks from McDonald's, and that cost £4.48. So altogether, from those three categories, I spent £71.98. Gifts is next. So it was my mum's birthday Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. So I'd already bought her gifts. I basically made a gift basket of things. I wanted to add a few more things in there. So I added a £50 Aldi gift card, because I feel like everyone buys food, right? I like to buy practical gifts sometimes, fun gifts and practical gifts. So I was like, you always go to Aldi, let me just put a gift card in there. She really likes shortbread, so I spent £2.60 on some shortbread from Waitrose. I bought her a slice of cake because I was going to work on the day of her birthday, and then me, my mum, my sister and my nephew were meeting up in the evening for dinner. So while I was at work, I went to Hummingbird Bakery and I spent £6.75 on a slice of carrot cake for her. And then in the evening, when we went to dinner, I spent £64.13. So I split the bill with my sister and we went to Angry Crab Shack for seafood boil. Then we've got shopping. I thought I've got a lot of categories this week, but let's keep going. So shopping, I spent £72. So I bought myself a waterproof jacket from Regatta, whatever it's called. That was £22.50. So when I go for walks, I don't really want to carry an umbrella. So I was like, let me get myself a waterproof jacket just in case I get caught in the rain. And then I also bought a pair of trousers for £49.50 from a place called Long Legs London. So they're work trousers. I'm tall, I'm 6'1". So I can't go to like, I don't know, ASOS or River Island and get a pair of trousers. But this Long Legs London place, I've got a pair of trousers from them already, and they cater to tall women. So yeah, spent 50 quid basically on a pair of trousers from there. Then, almost there, work lunches, £33.64 I spent this week. So bought my mum a slice of cake. I thought, well, I deserve a slice of cake as well. So I decided to have my treat half-day meal on my mum's birthday. And I spent £6.75 on the slice of cake for myself. I got the chocolate devil's cake, which was delicious. I spent £14.40 on lunch from Japanese Place. Bought myself a cookie that evening for £2.50 from M&S. And then on Thursday, I didn't go to work, but I had a half day and I had to be somewhere in the morning. And on the way back, I was like, let me grab some lunch. So I spent £9.99 on Subway, and I took that from work lunches because I wanted to. Then coffee, I spent £8.64. So I saw some coffee on Amazon that my mum likes, so I picked it up. I didn't pick it up because I bought it online. I bought it. And then skincare, I spent £42.70. So I was running out of my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I think that's the name. I can show you actually, because this drawer here is this. This is what I use on my face for moisturizer. It's the only thing I use for moisturizer on my face. And that was, usually that size is £53. Is that the right size? This 200, the 200 mils basically is £53. But on John Lewis, they had it for 15% off, plus delivery to pick it up from Waitrose. So that cost me £42.70. Holidays, I spent £140. Talked about it last week. We're going to my friend's wedding in like 5 weeks now. And I don't know what it is about me, but I don't like people paying for things for me. Even if it is my partner, I get uncomfortable when people pay for things for me. Maybe it's being like the eldest daughter or the eldest child, or whatever. Who knows? There's something to discover in therapy. But yeah, I'd get a bit meh. And when we sat down and we're talking about the trip, when we went out last week Friday, I was like, okay, if you pay half the Airbnb, plus he's going to drive, petrol, food, and he's like, yeah, I'll take care of it, it's fine. Which is great, you know. We love to be, well, I was going to contradict myself. I don't think I do like to be treated, to be honest. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I feel comfortable with that, even after 5 years. And it's not anything that he's done. It's my own things that I need to work through. So I was like, you know what? And then he's taken me away at Christmas as well. Like a few weeks before Christmas, he's booked to take me away, which is going to cost quite a bit of money. And I was like, yeah, I feel like I need to... well, like I need to pay for something now, because then again, he wasn't making me feel guilty or anything like that. It's just my own hyper independence. So I said, look, I will just cover the cost of the Airbnb. You take care of all the driving associated costs, petrol and all of that, and the food. Then I know my mind is 100% 50-50. So yeah, I just paid for it. I just took the other half of the money for the Airbnb out of my holiday wallet and put that on my credit card. And then last but not least, miscellaneous is $24.84. Now I don't know where to take this money from. Probably take it from Buffer. I just haven't done it yet. So I placed an order with Fashion Nova, and I liked most of the stuff, but there's one thing I didn't want, and it wasn't going to fit anybody else that I know, and I wanted to return it. Now Fashion Nova is based in California, so and you have to pay for your own returns, and the return cost me $23.35. And I know when I was at the post office and they told me the price, I should have just said no, but I was just like, oh yeah, take it. Now the dress was £41, so I'll still get £18 like back, kind of, I suppose. Yeah, I'll still have an £18 refund, but I should have just not bothered. I don't know why I did it. Yeah. So I need to take that money from somewhere. And then yesterday, when I had to be somewhere in the morning, I needed to get some water. So I spent £1.50. I just didn't want to carry my big Stanley cup with me on the train. And then I had a long walk as well because the tube is striking this week. So yeah, $24.84, and I'll just take £25 from Buffer, I think. So that is everything. I don't know if there are many clips this week because I've been busy, okay? Gym, walking, work, going out, appointments, yeah, been busy. So I don't know if there are many clips, but hopefully there's a few things that I've been able to put here for you to see what I spent my money on. And hopefully you're still enjoying this new format. I'm looking at the time. I've been talking for 13 minutes. So I'm gonna go. I hope you're having a great weekend. Have a great week ahead, and I will be back here next week with more of the same. Take care, guys. Bye.